Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the grand finals here at the BALI Major. Gaming Gladiators against Team Liquid.
Maybe this top lane isn't going to be as easy as expected for Mickey, because he does have a Lich who's a very, very strong hero, but Techies really is just that threatening. And I do see that Insania, he actually took the Frost Shield immediately at level 2.
Bottom, Boxy, he's got him. It's going to be first blood for Duraccio down here.
This doesn't feel like it's going to be that for Ace at all this game. Kind of those auras really early. Insania making the move.
Let's see if they can get the kill onto Duraccio. They can. They get the Flame Break knocked back into the Firefly.
Okay.
He's going to be...
But he's going to lose his courier immediately, and they might...
They can dive him off.
Force this and go
he
for him.
needs help.
Someone's got to come up. They're bringing 2 supports.
Yeah, they have to. They've got to bail Mickey out of this situation. He's not been having a fun time at all. They'll turn towards Ace. Ace is able to get the 3-man vacuum up, but he will die.
But Mickey...
And they get Mickey.
Nice pull.
He's going to have Glimpse in a second, Celery. He's got him with a Glimpse. That should do it. So they'll lose lives themselves here. Gaming Gladiators 2 go down.
They get the chains.
They'll lose the third as Nisha swings across chains to cancel the TP of Celery. They get the 3 of them.
Tanky for them to really deal with. Like Ace and Quinn in particular, they have to commit a lot. Ace doesn't actually have the mech just yet, so maybe they try for him. They'll go for the support first.
Yeah. Try and get rid of Celery before he can get the Static Storm off. He'll still get it down, though. Celery able to easily put the Static Storm. They get the Vacuum as well. They caught the 2 of them in. And Nisha, he's out. They'll get Insania as well.
They might be able to find Duraccio. He's actually lingering in the top side here. Oh my goodness. See?
They've got eyes on him.
Hello.
CTP's coming in. Trying to burn him low. They've got the lasso. Static Storm's there, though. Duraccio's able to turn with the Sunder. Another attempt to move around these tier 1s.
You know, Gaming is a team that usually, actually I was clicking around, they don't actually have a Pavis. Usually they have a Pavis on somebody. They usually just build a lot of these like glimmers and auras and stuff like that. So maybe just wants this extra dispel. Insania.
He's just going in looking for Insania. We'll get held back by the chains, but the vision's there for the glimpse back. Insania, they'll throw out the chain frost. They'll go for the lasso onto Ace. Ace is still able to put the mech. He will die.
Good Omni.
Get the 2 of them. They get Ace and Tofu. They won't get Quinn though. Quinn, perfectly fine. He's got the Ace rune as well, running around.
They should be able to get Celery also. This time it's Gaming.
They do. That's a good strike back from Liquid. And indeed, not surprised. Yeah. That's pretty horrific. Yeah, Nisha will be having nightmares about that one.
Chain Frost. Trying to push Duraccio away here. Oh, bounced 2 successfully though. They're boarding in on the spiders.
See if Nisha can get any sort of clean up kills. The wall's going to be dropped down in the midst of it. They're looking at Duraccio. Duraccio still got the Manta and the Sunder. He puts the play for you. Duraccio get a target. He turns towards Nisha. Takes Nisha's health. Zai fighting onwards with the BKB. Gonna go straight for Terrorblade. They're pulling back with the fear. Duraccio's getting busted. He's alive. Duraccio, he's gonna live. The team, they're able to bail him out. Duraccio splits out to the side of the fight. They've lost Foxy here on the side of Liquid. They find Duraccio again in the tree.
He's still fine.
Maybe with the second round of Blade Fury, they can finish it. They can. They'll finally be able to take Duraccio down. Zai lies stealing up on towards Quinn. They get the Static Storm down. It's gonna trap, in fact, the 3 of them.
What a storm.
Quinn, he's able to take down Zai and Nisha there with a pullback of that Chakram as Celery helps to turn the fight in favor of Gaming Gladiators. They get the glimpse back onto Mickey. Blade Fury back up, I think, for the 3rd time. This fight will allow Mickey to escape.
Quinn wants blood.
He's chasing. He's surged up. He's running down the jug. The healing ward's going to be there from Mickey. Mickey, he's got to consider how he's going to play his way out of this one. Frost Shield's thrown down onto him. Kinetic field. Again, Celery, more control as they set up to take out the Lich.
Is the next one that can come up. It's an illusion.
That's an illusion.
Never the worst one by any means.
I mean, it's definitely going to make Quinn that little bit harder to catch and kill.
They got the Hex, Mickey.
They got the opening hat, they got the burst, they get the vacuum back into the wall, but still Mickey's able to put the Blade Fury step back the right.
Oh my god.
The Terrorblade nearly bring him down, but the healing ward's there as well as the Frost Shield. Mickey will live.
He's kind of lucky to get out. Glimpse.
They want to go back in on this. They smoke up here, Liquid, and maybe see if they can get some sort of way back into the fight. Zai has to put the BKB there rather early.
Yeah.
To avoid getting caught.
Glimpse caught him. That was a glyph. That's not the tier 2 glyph, just an FYI. That's the tier 3 glyph that they ended up using trying to hold this tier 2 here.
I'll see if Gaming Gladiators can push for more then. The illusion out to Nisha. We'll be able to get the glimpse back into the Hex.
Got the remnant.
Mickey can do anything here. No, he's having to run. I mean, he has got Omni Slash. They're still kind of hovering in a way that they want to get back in because Boxy has the lasso. Here comes the Omni Slash. It's going to do decent bounces. Oh, Duraccio! Oh my goodness, is he going to get away with that?
He's going down. What? I mean, he really wanted to save him, I guess.
He really wanted to save Celery. I mean, Celery's been having a great game.
They might get caught off guard with the vision. They're bringing the squad. They want to fight again. They've got their meta available.
It's all being seen by Gaming Gladiators.
Well, vacuum.
There's going to be the vacuum onto the three of them into the wall. BKB is out. They'll try and jump over towards Tofu, but Tofu's able to get back to safety. Immediate buyback comes in from Boxy. Nisha steps in with the BKB, but has to back away from being close towards Dratcho. Dratcho with the Metamorphosis, punching hard back at the two of them. The Chain Frost gets thrown out, but Quinn timber chains in, takes down Insania.
Liquid's got to run, and this is going to be around Roche soon. Nisha,
He's hiding.
They see him.
But indeed, they found him. He's out of remnants. He's got nowhere else to jump. He's going to try for the slight TP. It was a good effort, but not enough units for him to continue to be sliding around to buy time. Oh, yeah, because... Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, this will totem. That's not going to do damage. No.
Liquid, they're looking to strike, I guess, because everything's on cooldown.
I wants to go.
Static Storm's up.
He's going to go straight for Celery. Hey, there's the Ogre Seal totem for Celery. Jumps off the side into the lasso. They get rid of the Disruptor without Disruptor being able to get his ultimate off. Dracho, he's taking pretty much a full Omni-Slash between himself and the Illusions. Getting pretty low hit. Three-man vacuum into the wall. Dracho attempting to heal up with the Satanic. And towards Mickey. Mickey popping the BKB. He's moved in on towards Ace. They're taking out the Darks here. Double buybacks coming out for Gaming Gladiators. Two supports.
They're on Celery again.
He's untouchable. They can't kill Quinn. Celery this time able to get the Static Storm off. Nisha with the BKB. Another slide of fist. He's cut down Ace and he's cut down after a second time. The Duracho Quinn still standing strong. In with the slashes. And Duracho. He's got
Big bomb.
Second. They still haven't been able to take the Terrorblade down. The once they will.
How is he alive?
He's healing up. He's healing up. Now he's gone. But he's going to be back for a second life, and he does still have Satanic good to pop.
Quinn's got 5 heroes.
I think Quinn's got to come back in and help out. He's looking back over towards him, Dracho. He's caught by the fear. Is he able to survive against the 4 of them?
He popped meta,
but he's gone. They've got the damage. Quinn, he tries to bail out of here with the TP, and he'll manage to escape. He's trying to do what he can to push Mickey back, but Mickey is not going to care at all. Able to take the melee racks, TP's out. Addicts on pre-BKB. Nisha could be in trouble.
Positioning is going to be crucial for Celery. Look where he has to stand, because he doesn't have a Blink Dagger. He has to be like right behind Quinn for the catch.
Towards Zai, they've able to put the Lincolns. Quinn, he's in with the Shiva's Guard and the Hex. The force guy out of the side box. He pops the BKB. He's going to try and go over towards Dratcher. Now they look at the backline. Jump forward for Nisha. He's been able to find Celery. Straight over towards the Disruptor. He's got the chains, but Celery's able to get the Glimmer Cape off. Omni Slash is there over towards Ace, but Ace is still alive. Celery's able to get the Static Storm down. They managed
Storm's on 2.
Nisha, he's also caught in the edge of it as well. Dratcher's still fighting fit. The Hex is down on Nisha. He's dead. 3 gone on Liquid.
It took too long. They took way too long to get Celery.
Nisha sort of went all in on it, but I think sort of around the Glimmer Cape and such, they just didn't have the detection to finish him off in time. Survivors on Gaming Gladiators, they can go straight for the high ground push.
I mean, they're pushing mid and they're pushing bottom. Liquid has to buy back at least on the Lich. They probably are going to have to buy back even on Mickey unless they just want to sacrifice 2 sets here.
I mean, there's Insania's buyback. And of course, throughout this, Insania never spent his money.
He didn't.
He was sitting about sort of 3,500, and now he's gone back down to 2.7k. Never spent anything. They got him with the Hex again. I mean, Insania's trying to force him back to the base, but they catch him. They've killed the 2 of them. Neither of them with buyback available as well. This is going to be a huge opening for Gaming Gladiators to take at least 1 set of racks, probably 2, maybe even start to threaten the game as well. But there's a little chance that Liquid may be able to push back Gaming Gladiators once more.
It's Mega style already.
It's a lot.
And he doesn't even have to use his mana. 15
They're
seconds
play
is up.
cool.
He has a
They'll back off Gaming Gladiators.
They got all they needed. And Mickey knows he can't show. He has to stay under Ninja Gear because they could just jump him and full kill him. Link now picked up for Celery.
Yep. Him and Ace can end it if they get the correct jump. And Ace is going to start things. He's able to get in there, get the opening Hex on Anisha. Anisha needs help. Have they got any way to bail him out? This they don't.
The Terror Wave.
He's gone. Boxy will come in with the BKB lasso on a Celery. They desperately want to kill this Disruptor. They've got the follow-up Hex this time, so they will manage to stop the Static Storm, but there's the buyback. Celery's going to look to rejoin the team. Nisha, he'll buy back as well. They're trying to stand their ground against Duracho. Duracho getting pretty low. He's able to sunder Ace. Gets his health back up to pretty much full. Turns to take down Zai. Zai's out without buyback. Remnant 4 for Nisha. He'll attempt to burst Ace. He's back up to full HP. Nisha cannot kill off the Darks here. Mickey's got a Blade Fury back to base. Anisha, he'll have to waste as well. Mickey, he's going to get dragged back underneath Duracho. He's out. No buyback on him. Hex on Tanisha. Gaming Gladiators with the full cleanup as the Static Storm locks down the Ember. GG is called. Gaming Gladiators will take this game 1.
They just keep on doing it, Owen. How do they just keep on doing it? This one, Liquid, what, 12k lead?
It seemed like they had a chance.
1 fight is all it takes. This Disruptor, he just gets Static Storm up there. You don't finish him off 100-0.
This time round, we're getting sort of the adaptation from Liquid by the looks of it during the draft to take this Lesh to the safe lane. At least have Mickey play it this time round. He's back under the tower. They're
starting them low. That's the important thing here in this lane. Tofu might actually just die here.
They just get blood grenaded.
Whoopsie.
And indeed, he stuck around a little too long to throw out that. Oh my, wait, what?
What?
The stick charges?
The high five?
Nah, they still got him. First blood. Go the way of Mickey. Nisha and Boxy waiting on the high ground. Gonna be able to catch Celery, stepping back over towards the top lane, lift up with the telekinesis.
It's usually how you want to play versus those IO lineups. You hunt the IO while they're trying to set up for these relocate games. So that's exactly what they're kind of trying to do here, but here comes that reload.
Yep. See if they can get him this time around. Vacuum, but Quinn, he's there with the backup, and the multiple TPs are coming in. Liquid not able to find the clean initiation that they hoped for to start this off. Dratcha will get caught by
big charge.
Nisha. Able to finish him before there's any chance of a Sunder to come off. He'll turn with the Pulverize as well. On towards Ace. Ace able to get the Timber Chain off to cut down Zai. Mickey, he's trying to finish off Quinn and Ace, but he cannot do so. As Liquid, they'll lose 2 for their attempt to take down Dyrachyo.
Guess he wasn't able to get the tether off there. It got broken somehow because he just ended up ditching the 2 cores. Get them 1, and now Nisha is actually going to get the cleanup.
All right, I mean,
makes it well worth it.
It does, and maybe we could look for more with Insania coming back across. He's got the control onto Ace. Ace, he's got backup though. There's the respawns are coming in. Dyrachyo's ready to rejoin the fight. Tofu,
he hit 6.
The Hex on towards Nisha. The stun as well. The burst from the finger. Tofu able to take Nisha down.
He just got 6, I think, off like a creep or something. But Foxy,
he actually's able to finish off Ace there with that final bit of burst. He tries for a very cute little TP out. He won't succeed. Bit of a slowdown now. I mean, Mickey gonna just try and get his close done by the looks of it before they make the call to go for some aggressive relocate play once more.
Nisha just swapped, like literally just going back and forth across the map trying to find a pick off here. They'll find Celery. Foxy with a nice steal. Timberjane. That's going to be really good for catching heroes that are split up around the map, and immediately they swing toward top. They want another one. They have this deep ward on Quinn.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Nisha can get in on top of them.
This might catch them. Aiming.
Want to settle for Tofu. They do. In fact, BKB just immediately. Nisha not messing around. He wants to kill this line without any interruption. He's almost certainly going to have heroes ready to back him up.
They saw him, though, under the ward. They see where he's going.
You're right. She's splitting once more from the team. Boxy's not going to be able to get over in time to help him. They catch him with the Hex, the burst of the finger. Nisha's gone.
Oh, they might get Boxy, too. He shows himself. He's got another Timber Chain.
He's down to the low ground. Swashbuckles off the mark with the Chakrams there. Gaming Gladiators. They'll take both of them.
2 huge kills. At Dyrachyo, he's got his Scotty timing, but giving up roll.
Yeah, a bit of a misplay there from Quinn. I mean, he did have the Arcane as well, so could have very easily expended a shield crash, but yeah, the opening's there. Boxy, he could do something nice with this. They're going to get the jump, though. They're going to try their best to burst through the left route, but Mickey, he's only going to go down to half HP. He's finding out Boxy in with the stolen roll, crashes across both Quinn and Tofu. They're making the space here to allow them to apply some further pressure to the melee rack.
Oh, Boxy, he bounced off the wall.
Oh, and he's going to die for that one.
Okay.
Charging straight for them.
He's still got about 15 seconds or so on the meta.
Nisha, BKB's caught up for 50 seconds. Tofu's able to get the opening. Jumps in, gets the Hex into the stun. They're coming in with a relocate to try and bail Nisha out of this.
They've got him.
Already gone.
And the brawl is back up. He's actually going to catch Insania.
He's also going to fall. He tries to run up to the high ground, but the right clicks on Dyrachyo. They'll take him down. Dyrachyo in the final moments of his meta, hitting hard, getting the double. Definitely feels like a bit of a gap in what they have here, Liquid.
Mickey shows himself top.
Feels strong with the backup of Insania, and Insania's going to look to take him out of here.
I mean, that's a Shiva's show. They're gonna look to maybe set up and fight around here. Mickey, he's actually still in the area.
It's kind of spooky when there's this meta available on Dyrachyo, and he'll pop it. They'll start beating into Mickey. Ace pushing forward on the front lines. They'll get the vacuum wall dragged back onto the 2.
They're on top of the Lash.
Rolling Thunder coming in from Quinn. They've got the stun control on towards him, but the BKB's out for Nisha. Nisha able to grab Quinn, of course, out of the Rolling Thunder, but they've lost their ire. See if they can burst through another. They can. The finger's there. There's going to be 2 of them dead as Gaming Gladiators will chase on for more. They surround Mickey. The Chakram's out from Ace. Mickey's healing up.
Sunder.
It's not going to be enough. They catch him with the stun. Mickey's taken down. Liquid lose 3. Maybe even more. They get the Scardy connection on towards Zai. Chakram as well from Ace. Zai, he's going to be out with the Surge. So the illusions will chase him. Ace, great angle with the Timber Chain. He's going to have another Chakram to throw forward in a second as well. Zai, he's got one more Surge to go. I mean, Zai, if Ace can again get these big angles this time, Tree's going to trip him up. Won't quite be able to close the gap. So Zai will live, but it's 4 dead.
Done,
Quinn was able to find Boxy.
Is Zai able to get out?
I mean, Ace, he's actually going to get him. I mean, it looked like he was going to get out for sure, Zai, but Ace says no.
Full commits onto him, just deletes Insania.
Yeah, Ace in that last fight was pretty dead.
Oh, they actually do find Dyrachyo up here.
Good catch.
Be the catch.
Good catch done.
That's not that long, and it's back up to full HP.
I mean, if Ace turns up for the defense, could be able to push them back.
Can he find Quinn? Oh, he does! They get the reload.
They're going to go for this kill instead. Quinn, he's out with the swashbuckle, he's got the shard, and he's got into the Rolling Thunder.
He actually gets out.
He's actually able to get away from this whole attempt, and of course with that move they made over towards there, it slows down their efforts to try and take the rack's top.
And here comes Quinn.
Going to continue the roll over towards the supports and get back up to the high ground with the swashbuckle. Boxy tries to grab him outside the base, and with the jump forward from Nisha, maybe they can still
grab
into the tombstone. Is he going to have
TP's
any escape
respawning.
after this? I think Quinn's going to be fine. Liquid, they've got to start backing up. It's getting a bit awkward now. Insania gets burst though. Mech will be popped. And team with the 5 of them back in action. Gaming Gladiators, they'll take this fight outside of the base and chase Liquid away. They get the illusion out into Boxy. Boxy's going to go for the TP. Anything to stop it. There is
the damage.
Just a straight up burst and the control from the Hex. Nisha shows himself on the wave. We'll be careful with the fact that the illusion's coming in. And there's likely heroes behind him. They might get the jump round over towards Mickey. Insania, send out the illusions first. Tofu's in with the jump.
Insania.
The Hex, Insania's going to look to try and take them out, but the Sun's going to catch it. And now Quinn in with the Rolling Thunder. BKB's out from Mickey. He's going to turn straight back towards Selling Duracho. Duracho puts the BKB in with the meta. He's focusing towards Nisha. Nisha, his BKB comes to an end. The wall gets knocked down. Insania tethers across, but he's gone. They'll lose Insania. Quinn dying to the damage of Mickey. Finally falls, but he's got that Aegis. He's going to be back for round 2. Buyback coming up from Insania. He's able to get back over towards Mickey. Now, I mean, maybe they can find more causes. Quinn, he's getting chased down by Insania and Mickey. Swashbuckle's going to be back up in a few seconds, and he does have the safety at the roll-up, but Boxy, he's in with the telekinesis, grabs him, slams him down. Liquid, they'll be able to hold here against the efforts of Gaming Gladiators as they take out both Duracho. This is big for Liquid. Successfully able to take these objectives. Can they push for more? Can they swing up towards the top? I mean, with the respawns coming in, looks like they won't want to risk it. They try and jump forward, but in fact, they come in return. They get the telekinesis back. They've been able to blow up Tofu. I mean, the Tombstone's going to be there for a little bit of safety for Ace. It's enough.
Pushing the envelope here.
Still quite a solid hold they can put together with just the 4 of them. Boxy. Get him with the jump. They're trying to burst through this Timber. They get the wall drop down as well. Dry tries to put the BKB. Turns with the Sunder. Metamorphosis as well. Look towards Mickey. And Mickey with the BKB popped. He's still incredibly strong. Ace looking to be pretty unkillable. They're going down to about 2/3 HP, but nothing any further. Another stun thrown away at this Timber Saw. I don't think Ace is going to care too much at all. They'll clip him with a further stun and another stun, but this Timber Saw ain't dying.
The hard perch is definitely worth it there, just for this hold. He swaps positioning here.
They don't want to go on Ace. They want to go on anything else.
Yep.
I mean, Dracho, Mickey's got eyes on him. So they'll turn. Immediate BKB from Dracho. He's not going to play his luck any chance here as he'll turn towards Mickey. Mickey puts the BKB. They get the grab onto Quinn. Well, it's completely surrounded Zai, but Zai is able to get the wall off, and the chain stars are there to Dracho. Get the Sunder off. Brings Nisha low, but Dracho has to back away. He might not get the chances. Mickey catches him with a spin up. Dracho dying here to the damage of the Lesh. He's out. Dracho's gone. Immediate buyback from both supports of Liquid. Mickey still pretty high on the HP as Celery's attempting to stand with him. Tofu, he's got the control on towards Nisha. Nisha's onslaughting away. The Ace, another Chakram, Timber chain forward. They're cutting down the escape, and Nisha will turn with another Pulverize, but they'll bring him down. Triple kill for Ace. Ultra kill for Ace as he finds Boxy. I mean, Ace isn't done. He's still full HP. He's more than ready to keep this going. They'll catch the IO again with another disarm. Ace focusing Insania. Wants the rampage. Won't quite get it. Tethered down to the low ground. Insania keeps his distance from Ace. Ace continuing to chase. There,
he gets a rampage.
There's the rampage for Ace. As Gaming Gladiators, they'll lose Celery, but Ace, he'll be happy with it. This one, it walks out full HP.
Very quick.
Yeah, easy range racks.
We're top also.
Might be able to finally get this melee racks they were going for about 20 minutes or so ago. They're back here now.
Duracho, he has buyback. He's the only one in the game.
The rest are close though. Or at least, well, Ace 400 gold off. That's the next big one. Ooh, Gaming Gladiators will be looking towards.
Jump. Ace.
They're going to try and tickle Ace. Oh, I say tickle. They're doing a lot of damage.
Oh, the grab Ace.
He's getting low. He's getting caught.
They grabbed the wrong one.
They might actually just kill it. They do.
It grabbed Quinn, not Ace. He has no buyback.
That's a huge kill for them to get.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that Liquid there, the damage that they must have pumping out for their 5 heroes this moment, they killed what seemingly was the unkillable. Ace, he actually disappeared pretty darn quickly though.
They gave up the Chakram, right? They have that extra burst damage also from Boxy, and they're swinging to bottom.
They are. They're looking for more here, Liquid.
They're like, the raid boss is gone. Go, go, go.
Yeah, 250 gold short of buyback Ace.
I guess he was really just expecting Celery to get it onto him, but Quinn jumps in at the same time, and he actually gets thrown inside of that tombstone.
See if they can do it with the 4 of them here. Gaming Gladiators, can they limit the damage that Liquid's going to be able to do? They're stepping up. They get the Hex on the Duracho. He's going to get glimmered. Forced back to Sage, but Zai drags the back of the wall. BKB's coming out. Duracho turns with the Sunder over towards Zai. Rolling Thunder's attempted, but the point prize is there. They've grabbed Quinn. Quinn getting slammed in the ground. He had the shield crash and the swashbuckle off under the tier 4s. Quinn will live, but they've lost Tofu, also without buyback. As Liquid, they keep the push going, take this bottom set of racks by the looks of it.
Still healthy too. They still have the cheese on Insania. They still have the Aegis. They can go for that last set. Go for that last Rax.
Yeah, they're going to charge towards the tier 4s. The arrow onslaught across Celery. Celery completely surrounded. He'll get a soul rip and a decay off. Duracho trying to help out the best he can, but Celery's out for 70.
He can't stand his ground. He's actually getting conjured or reflectioned. I think that was Boxy's reflection almost kills Duracho.
They're going to get this full set of racks up top as well.
Megas.
This is going to be the Mega Creeps out against Gaming Gladiators.
Meta's still down for 50 seconds though. Tough for them to fight into Liquid at this point here with that down.
Mizai could lose to jump again soon. He's got the wall back up in 10 seconds.
Ace.
They get the grab on towards Ace. Ace is going to get knocked back by the onslaught. There's the vacuum on the 2. They get the Hex. The stun. The follow-ups there. Duracho will be able to get the BKB up, but he can't run. Duracho out of the game for 85. He has got his buyback available. Ace, he's going to get grabbed. Another pulverizer in from Nisha. Ace, he's out for good 90 seconds. But the stun will manage to blink back. These tier 4s, they get completely shredded here by Mickey. As both go down, the Ancients are going to be exposed. Gaming Gladiators, they've got to do something soon with the 4 of them if they want to stop this from happening.
They got to just go in. Liquid.
Quick disarm and the swashbuckle on towards Nisha.
Edict's back up.
They've got to push back this Lesh somehow.
Okay.
Still got the cheese available on it. And they get the jump. Duracho, he's caught by the stun. They'll get him into the tombstone. There's a chance here for Duracho. Is it going to be enough? He's trying to get out. Look for a Sunder. He goes forward. He's able to get the Sunder on towards Zai. Zai getting beaten down by the Terrorblade. They kill Zai off. Zai's gone for 2 minutes. They might just be able to hold this. And Zai's gone. Liquid to the rest of the 4 of them want to keep trying to push forward. They'll get the opening Hex on a Quinn. The follow-up stun from Mickey. Quinn's glimmered, forced back to safety. The creeps, the Mega Creeps, they're building up here against the Ancient. Quinn, he'll roll up. 25 seconds until Ace is back. The Ancients slowly but surely taking damage. Mickey continues to push forward.
Duracho's meta is almost ending here. He can't hold off the creeps.
I mean, they really want to keep trying for this Liquid. It's a bit difficult to say. Zai, he was short of gold for buyback this time. 900 gold short. So won't be able to buy back and add to the push.
Careful here, waiting for the sneak jump. Watch Zai here for this vacuum.
Ace just jumps casually into the tombstone. They get the opening stun. Nisha's going to fall pretty low. Indeed, they get the combo opening, bringing down... They're dying really. Celery's able to step back. Nisha, he grabs the Terrorblade. Terrorblade caught by the follow-up Hex, but Duracho manages to BKB Sunder on towards side. And Duracho's back up to full HP. Pots a refresher. Second round of the Metamorphosis is good to go. But Nisha, he has to pulverize. That long duration is slammed down quick with the fingers there. They get through Mickey. He's going to try to buy back, but the Hex is on the Nisha. Nisha's out the once. They take the Aegis off the Primal Beast. They can look to try and go for a second round. He'll get the punch back on towards Duracho. The Hex as well. They're looking down the Terrorblade. They've got him. Duracho's out of the game. See if they can continue the clean up here. The stun slide through for Boxy. The stolen Earth Spike catching onto the 2. And now they can look towards finishing this surely. The grab's there on towards Timber. They've found Ace. Ace, he's got no way of surviving through this. He's out. He's got buyback. They're going to throw the buybacks into this. But Celery, he bought back, dies back. He's out again. Triple kill for Zai. Nisha bullying them back towards the fountain. The creeps are building up. As it's just 2 versus 5 here on the defense for Gaming Gladiators. As Liquid, they'll be able to close this one up. GG is called. Liquid take game 2.
What a game. I mean, what a display really of dominance from them. This one, the buybacks from Liquid, the jumps that they're able to get. Some type of like Pango kind of thing and do all this. He doesn't play the Lash. He wants to play something more normal. So I think that's probably the case for him. It also does work decently with even like a Lash Strike for the mid. Nisha might just be dead.
All right, click. That'll do it. First blood for Quinn.
That's exactly what happened earlier today. It was Nisha killing the sniper.
Looking at this mid lane. Despite that...
Tombstone drop top.
Ooh. Are they going to be able to get something with this? They've surrounded Tofu. Tofu should go down this time. Insania offering up a high 5. The creeps are going to see him. Boxy's going to go straight for him. He gets the dart packed off, but a few right clicks. Power shot is completely off the mark.
Not even close.
Duracho, he's able to walk away.
And here comes the rift.
There's still has to be big careful from the items. Duracho's got to get out into the trees, but D with Quinn being brought across.
A sniper, Adusa, who also moves like 300-something movement speed. Everyone is very slow. And right now, Duracho, he's already feeling confident to get a bit aggressive to slow down Mikke's farm. He's got Tofu. They got the reload.
They do. This Medusa, Mikke's in a lot of trouble. Quinn comes in. He's actually going to miss the stun. It doesn't matter. Just a straight-up burst from the finger.
This is the only way they can actually do moves is if they 5-man the IO. Otherwise, they're going to just get reload and set plays.
Maybe they can get Quinn. They get the shackle.
Relocate.
Celery's ready to take him out. As Quinn, he's perfectly fine. I mean, he takes him out. It's still 2/3 of his HP. Taking the full 5 of them, though, to hang around for this.
For an IO.
And it is indeed just the IO.
Give it a Mikke.
Duracho.
I mean, Duracho wants to go in.
Yeah, he's kind of looking at them.
They've got relocate.
They see Insania. He's going to drop the tombstone. They're going to Fiend's Gate over. Boxy and Nisha, they've got to start backing away.
Look at this.
There's no saving Insania. And Mikke will TP across. Mickey's trying to step up into this.
Stone's doing work.
And is Celery getting really low? They'll drop the black hole onto Quinn, but Tofu's able to put a stop to it with the stun.
Relocate.
And they take Quinn down. They can't. They're out of there. Celery's able to take them out. Derecho, he's still going. He's able to find Boxy.
He's going down.
We'll die for this.
Good kill.
See if they can find Ace. Ace
Here comes Quinn, though.
Ace is a hard one to kill. They can't go for Ace. There's going to be a buyback from Boxy. The root's going to be laid down onto the two, and then the fingers there on Nisha. Nisha's out.
Shackle.
Ace.
Gotta run.
He wants to dive into the tier 2. He's looking towards Zai. Zai, we're getting another round of Eidolons off an Ace. Crazy timings here.
Look, he can just walk at them.
I'll take that.
And they set up for this guy. I mean, he is such a beast.
They're going to try.
Tombstone's down.
They get it laid down, but the stun's going to clip onto Insania. As they'll lose Insania, they'll lose the Tombstone. Tofu's getting a little bit low. Zyra's trying to wrap around the back lines to find him. Tofu's going to get healed up though by Celery. Liquid, they're having to back off once more. Quinn, he's going to try and chase down Zai. Nisha attempting to stand his ground and shoot back at Celery, but the root's there for Ace. Duracho's wrapping around from behind. He's in with the ultimate on top of the sniper. It's 4 dead on Liquid. Mickey, the only one left alive.
Oh man, this is so rough to watch.
It's a tough one.
They just walk at them. Ace, what, he loses, I mean, 200 HP. Pop Crimson, can't touch him.
No.
And Duracho, he's able to get some stacks up. He's still level 1 Essence ship, but either way, he's able to stand his ground. And now he's even looking for Mickey. Do they have relocate up again? They do. They're pinging for it. Duracho's like, let's go.
They're absolutely going to go for this. Mickey is pretty much entirely out of mana. The Fiends get over as well. Not a chance here for Mickey as they take down the Medusa.
This is just completely surround her even. And they get the Duracho here. Got a black hole.
Just need to drop it.
But they're coming in. Gaming's coming in.
Got it on off in time as well, Duracho. So a little bit of survivability. Celery's in with the heals. Duracho's still alive. He's going to be back up to full HP. He turns, takes down Zai, pounds forward. He gets the catch on towards Mickey. Mickey's able to get away from it at least as Nisha Hurricane pikes Mickey out of the pounce.
They just have to full run. They can't even kill the Smart.
They're going to get the catch onto Nisha. As Nisha, he'll get forced back by Insania, but the root's there. Ace shutting off the escape from Nisha. Insania's dying to Duracho. It's 3 dead again, 18-3.
I wouldn't be too shocked if Liquid calls it relatively soon. There's just nothing. Yeah, okay.
Well, there we go. Well,
that's what I kind of thought.
There we have it. We've had 2 close games so far, but this game 3, it's completely the opposite.
They like to punish greed, and this definitely could be one of those greedy traps.
Boxy. He's going to come down towards the bottom to try for the first blood still. They get the setup on Celery, and with the Blade Fury follow-up, should be enough.
Nicely done.
And indeed it is. First blood for Mickey.
Zai, he might just die up here.
I mean, Insania's going to try and TP up to help him in time, but indeed, Zai already gone. Off the mark from Boxy. He might need some TPs to come in if there are any available. It doesn't look like they are. So Duracho, under his tier 1 tower, I think he's in a whole world of pain here. He'll be able to put the 1 charges, but indeed nobody is able to head up and help him.
He's like, team, somebody. It looks like he is inevitably gonna go down. Zai gonna get the last hit.
He's looking towards mid. They're gonna try and jump the bear. They should get it the once, no problem. 300 gold towards Tofu.
He'll take that.
See towards the Blink Dagger fund.
3-2. 1k lead now. Another resummon is there to get the disruption.
Guy's going to come in and help out. Liquid want to take this fight. They'll go forward with the onslaught, crashing through onto the 2 of them. Get the full rise onto Tofu. Raw's going to be used from Ace to free Tofu and allow him to step back, turn with the stun. Look towards Zai. Quinn, he's going to zip back in, drag him in with the Vortex. They haven't quite got enough damage to take Zai down. And on the high ground, Quinn, he gets caught, locked down by the fear in the root. He's out of the game for 25.
Angle. They're moonlight shadowing in.
Oh, they're going to see him. They can get that opening, whether it's Zai getting him with a grab or Insania setting up with a disruption. It's Zai just stepping up with the invis of the moonlight shadow, getting him with the pulverized. Quinn caught by a nasty surprise. Does feel like they need to with the moments passing. Gaming Gladiators as a whole are getting more out of the map.
Absolutely. Quinn.
Yeah, for the jump in the mid. The follow on onto Quinn. He's able to pull lightning away.
Great read from
maybe Insania does have a haste rune. He's trying to see if he can get in and get the disruption set up. The rest of Liquid, they're focusing Tofu. They'll chase out the Lion. See in the mid, Insania, he's really messing around with Quinn, but the Raw's up from Ace. They just turn and take Insania down. Quinn will he come over the zip TP, but the onslaught from Zai will catch him. And they will manage to kill off Quinn.
Trying to go for Mickey under the tower. They do end up losing Quinn again here. And they're gonna likely, I mean, he's just gonna take the Wisdom Rune. I think they've just given it to him like every time. I mean, he's always farming Ancients. I feel like all his heroes do this, but... Tofu?
I mean, Boxy tried to step up, but Tofu again, immediate with the hex.
This is the gem. This is the big pickup for gaming.
Ooh, I mean, Insania's going to step up with the disruption, but there's no one else around to try and fight back against Gaming Gladiators. So indeed, that gem, it will fall into the hands of Quinn.
I mean, that's like a core kill. Look at Ace. I mean, he's just waltzing in. Insania's going to be down. That's a pretty free one.
He's going to disrupt himself. The rest of Liquid will probably just bail on him. There's no help in this Shadow Demon. Oh. Okay, well, there is Moonlight Shadow.
Wait, where'd it go? Where's the jet? Oh, it's on Celery. I was like, what? Oh, looks like the long zip
still
though.
find it.
He walked under the sentry.
It looked like he was going to get away, but indeed. Pushing out on that bottom jungle area. It does mean, though, meanwhile in the mid, tier 2, it's taken out. They've got the creep wave coming in.
They might force it bottom immediately right afterwards, too. There's no glyph.
Liquid, they really want to try and find a Roshan by the looks of it before they're forced to fight, but
I mean, they'll lose the base.
Not going to get the chance to. Yeah, Roche is still not up for 30 seconds. The push from Gaming Gladiators is coming in on the bottom lane.
Instant illusion's gone. How do you stop this, Liquid? That's the question. Gaming's testing you. I mean, this rack just looks like it's going to drop with no
They've
context.
got the fortification, but they're going to have to bring everyone back if they want any sort of chance of pushing back.
Nice
this
jumping
guy. He's going to go for Tofu. He's going to get caught straight away, though, by the stun. They're turning on towards him. Have the defensive disruption to buy some time for
There's
Die.
Head.
The stun's going to catch Nisha on the low ground, and Tofu's just hit with a finger. They're taking out Insania. They've got the Hex onto Nisha. Nisha, he'll push them back with a fear, but Duracho's just dealing too much damage here with the crit and the Skadi.
That might just be it. Gaming, they're just grouped. They're giving no chance to Liquid.
They've got no way to push this back, Liquid.
These guys are just too good at knowing their timing.
Max is theirs. I mean, they can stick around, Gaming Gladiators.
I think there's no hope. That was everything
my
from Liquid.
goodness.
That's it. Gaming, they're all grouped.
To the base, they're more than ready to go again. I mean, Gaming Gladiators, they did what they did bottom without an Aegis. Now they've got the Aegis. Now they've got the cheese.
Look at this. There's the illusions, but quickly probably going to get erased from Tofu. He's a little far away. There we go. Duracho says, come on.
They got to do something.
Challenge me.
What are they going to do? I mean, Mickey's coming back. He's going to be ready to join them, but the tier 3's gone.
Butterfly timing. He hits 20. Can he do anything to Duracho?
They've got the disruption. But Duracho, Silver Edge. I mean, they'll be able to take him, or maybe not even the ones. Duracho's still alive. They'll fear him, but instead of pushing him away or finding anything
he's
for the
fine.
safe position.
And Zai's gone.
He's out. It does not have buyback. Mickey's trying to find some sort of way to jump him with the Omni Slash, but it's split between far too many units.
Oh, what a stun.
By the stun. He'll put the Blade Fury, try to stand his ground here. They burn through the mana of Duracho. Duracho is getting low, but because he still has that Aegis, they get the Vortex pull back onto Mickey. Mickey's out as well. No buyback on him. Tofu, he's jumping in. He gets the setup with the stun onto Insania. Zip for Quinn. It's over. GG is called. Gaming Gladiators, they've done it again. They've done it again and again and again and again.
And again.
And again.
The most successful Dota team to have ever done it. BALI, give it up for the back-to-back-to-back-to-back champions.